I got good news, guys. We got presents and presents and presents and presents and presents. Gifts for me. That's not okay. I mean, you know, the family don't really do the holidays like that, so I just get myself my own gifts and my own presents. And today we got just that, and we're gonna get into it. We're gonna unbox some stuff for you guys and show you guys what I copped. All this stuff is actually from the Black Friday sale. However, I am missing a few things that I purchased. I may show those later on, I'm not quite sure, but I genuinely do not know when those are going to arrive. I'm hoping very soon. So the main item, the item that is probably like the main reason you guys actually clicked on this video is this right here. And I wanted to get into this piece because one, this is a personal cop. So of course I will be styling on my Instagram. If you want to see how I style it, make sure you go follow me. My Instagram is at the start. There'll be somewhere on the screen and in the description below. Change your life. Go follow me right freaking now. For a second, I didn't think I knew where the black blade was, so I thought I was gonna have to use some peasant scissors or something, but you already know your boy got the black blade on deck. Looking like Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. But the other reason I wanted to actually show this piece off first, because I wanted to have a little discussion about Essence, which is a sale that I put on for pretty heavy. Anytime they actually have a sale, usually I purchase something. Like last time I got this, I got some Y3 hiking boots. I always get stuff from the Essence sale. I almost bought a second pair of the Y3 trail, like the Y3 hiking boots that I have, because they are super nice. And then I almost bought a pair of the Y3 Pure Boost. However, I ended up not getting those because at the same time I was looking at those, another shoe dropped that is basically going to replace. It's basically, I like the other shoe that is similar or better. I'm going to show that shoe off later. If you want to see a little sneaker pickup video, because I got quite a few shoes, make sure you smash that like button. But anyways, yeah man, so I was on the Essence sale. And there was one piece that I wanted for quite some time. I wanted this, like, ever since I saw it, but I don't know. It wasn't on sale, and, oh man, this is sick. It's actually a lot sicker in person. Like, this looks way sicker in person than it does on the website, in my personal opinion. But, yeah, I wanted this ever since I saw it. I think it's a dope look, and just in general, I was pretty stoked once I saw this tee go on sale. As you can see, it says not real. You have this angel right here, which is not naked. It may look like it, but I swear that's actually just a really tight skin suit. She has like some tie-dye freaking wings or something going on. I think that's kind of a nice little touch. Like, there's a couple things I could actually rock with this. This is sick. And anyways, it says seeing things down here, and then on the back it says white, and then it says seeing things on the back as well. Now the seeing things is kind of like a, it's today, Junior? It's like a microfiber or like really soft like material. I'm not quite sure. It's not like a normal print like the white or the rest of this stuff is. I think this makes for a pretty sick looking like band style tee. I think I could wear this with almost any outfit, and I just think it's a sick t-shirt. Granted, it was $200. Now before I get into the discussion of whether or not this was worth $200, I want to address the fact that this sale is still going on. So if you would like to purchase anything, if you want to cop this t-shirt or, you know, some other items, like I don't think this is up there, but just in general, I'll leave a bunch of links down in the description below. If you guys would like to purchase anything from the sale, check out those links. I'm going to leave a bunch of stuff that I think is dope, that I think is cool, and you can check them out. And if you think they're dope, then you can purchase them. Now, another thing I want to stress is that if you purchased from them before, and this is kind of why I wanted to rush this video out there, make sure you check to see if the price dropped, because the thing about Essence that I really like is that they have a price protection policy. So if you buy something at a certain price and then they drop the price later on, they will actually refund you the difference. So for example, I bought this for, I believe, $227 or something like that, and it went on sale for like $198. Maybe, I don't know, something like that. It was right around like 30 to 40 bucks. And I will have that amount refunded to me because it dropped in price. I know a lot of you guys bought stuff because those links do help me out, and I see how many sales that video made. So make sure if you purchase something to go check and make sure that it is still at that price. And if it dropped in price, make sure you just send them an email and be like, yo, yada yada yada, I paid this much and now it's this much. I'd like basically the difference refunded back to me. And if you did not purchase anything, then I would act quickly. They did do a bunch of different cuts. Essence only has these sales like twice a year. I'm telling you, if you want to buy anything from there, do it now, because you will not see this sale happen for like another 6 months once it ends. Now before we move on to the rest of the stuff, I want to address a comment. Someone asked, would you have paid $200 for that shirt if it wasn't Off-White? And To be honest, probably not. I mean, this is the thing, right? If it wasn't Off-White, it wouldn't have the same market value, so that way in the future, after I get my wear out of it, I couldn't really sell it and make the majority of my money back. I don't really care what the name is as much as I care what the market is. And for me, it's even more beneficial because I'll end up making money off this video and just other things in general, so it makes sense. But even for your average consumer, if you know what to buy and you have a place to sell it, then you can essentially dress for somewhat affordable, right? Obviously you have more upfront costs, but if you buy and sell, which I know a lot of people do, if you buy and sell, you can basically dress for a lot cheaper, or dress paying the same amount of money, or I guess having the same net loss as your standard person who goes to PacSun and shops, right? However, you're just wearing a lot of garments that I guess are a little bit more sought after. I don't know, man. Everyone looks at clothes differently. I just, obviously, for me personally, I wouldn't pay $200 for a shirt if it didn't have the market value for me to resell it in the future and potentially make my money back or even turn a profit on it. And Off-White does have that right now. I mean, Off-White's popping. This tee is sick to me. Like, it's genuinely a tee that I like. Overall, though, definitely a sick tee. Like I said, if you want to see how I style it, make sure you follow me on my Instagram. Also, of course, if you would like to purchase that tee or any other items from the Essence sale, check the links below. I'm going to have a bunch of stuff linked down there so you can go check those out. And now let's get into the rest of these garments. So, one thing I really want to show off is Born and Raised, especially because Born and Raised actually has some new hoodies coming out soon. They look so sick. So, you already know your boy had to cash out on the Born and Raised drop. I really wish they still had their online store open because, yeah, man, I think a lot of you guys would have probably caught some of this stuff. But if you missed out, really, you can only blame yourself because, oh yeah, boy. See, this is like a garment dyed black hoodie right here. So as you can see, it has Born and Raised embroidered on the hood. I love these hoodies. These are always essential. I got this for like, I want to say these hoodies were like $100. Normally they're $160. The quality is amazing. They're my favorite hoodies, so I was super stoked to get this. And then the other piece I had to cop was this right here. I already have this in a cream color, so I had to cop the black just because I know the cream's gonna end up getting dirty. I love this t-shirt. I think it's a super sick graphic. As you can see, it is a flower being deflowered. It says Born and Raised Los Angeles. It's a comfortable tee. Born and Raised makes quality. I support their product. As you guys know, Born and Raised is one of my favorite brands. And I was actually at like a Friendsgiving thing. I didn't even see the Instagram post, and then Carlos hit me up and was like, yo, Born and Raised Black Friday sales going on. And I was like, oh, thank you. I stopped what I was doing. I logged onto my computer and I started looking through the Born and Raised stuff. I actually had another item in my cart. I was trying to cop the powder blue sweats in medium, and then the medium sold out and they only had the large, and large is just pushing it for me. So I don't know. I was kind of bummed, but still I got some heat and I'm pretty stoked on both those pickups from Born and Raised. Now, I copped a couple other things. I even got some black scale. Like, what? I'll show you guys what I copped in a second. You guys are probably thinking it's something else or some, like, weird clothing or something, but I don't know, man. We'll talk about black scale in a second. Anyways, this item right here is... I don't even know, honestly. Oh, are these both Nike pickups? Why do they mail this stuff separately? That's kind of weird. So these are both from Nike, and I got the Nike Tech Fleece jacket and, or a hoodie and pants. Now I already have a Tech Fleece suit. However, just in general, the Tech Fleece was on sale. The Tech Fleece is comfortable. It's one of the best things that Nike does, in my opinion, especially when it comes to the garms, to the clothes. And so, yeah, man, I saw the sale on the Tech Fleece. I had to cop the pants and yet another Tech Fleece hoodie. Now, onto this Black Scale purchase, man. So I saw that Black Scale was having a little Black Friday sale, right? And I know that a lot of people don't really fucks with Black Scale like they used to. Like, Black Scale used to be popping back in the day, especially when like A$AP Rocky was rocking their stuff in Peso, and like, I just remember back in the day, Black Scale was like that brand. But like, they still make some cool stuff. I just feel like people don't rock with them. One, because a lot of it is like somewhat repetitive, and then two, it's just not really like, it doesn't have that same respect. I still think they make some cool stuff. But I would actually say 3 also, their prices kind of went up too, but I don't know, they still make some cool stuff. So I saw this sale, I checked it out just because I was like, okay, cool, maybe they'll have something. I didn't really vibe with any of the clothes they had on sale. However, that being said, there was an accessory that I like, and it is the Black Scale stash book. Low-key, their stash book is kind of like, it doesn't even really look like an actual stash book. However, I just think it's a good accessory to have to hold stuff in. For example, if I have a desk, because my desks often get cluttered with so much stuff, then I can just put like this little stash book on there and put the stuff in there instead. It just looks a little bit more clean, and just it'll help with surfaces around the house. I also copped another one But this one I copped in size small. Anyways, as you can see, this thing is super tiny. This will hold basically, essentially nothing. But I don't know. Regardless, I think it's pretty sick. This one will probably be on my actual little desk, and then I'll just store like random stuff that, you know, ends up getting laid across my desk in that book. I don't remember what the exact sale was. I think it was like 40 or 50% off that. By the way, before I go, I do want to try that Off-White t-shirt on. So let's do that. Now, okay, so this is the t-shirt. I went with the size medium because they are oversized and it does fit good. This isn't my first Off-White t-shirt. I think it's my first like basic Off-White tee. Like I have like the Off-White mock neck tee, and just in general, this is how it fits, as you guys can see. Size medium, definitely go true to size, do not size up. I'm not even sure if you can see everything. I might actually just be completely out of frame, but hopefully you guys see how the bottom fits. I think it's a sick t-shirt. I really, really rock with it. In fact, you could even say I milli rock with it. I already have a couple outfits in mind, so if you want to see how I style this piece, if you want to see how I style some of the tech fleece, which really, I already know what I'm going to wear with that. That's going to be just like my comfort fit. If you want to see how I style the Born and Raised stuff, just all that stuff, because everything that I showed off today is for my personal collection, then make sure you go follow me on my Instagram. Like I said earlier, my Instagram is at the Starlife. That'll be somewhere on the screen and in the description below. And also, like I said earlier, in the description below, you can find a link to this t-shirt and a bunch of other tees if you would like to purchase. Anyways, what did you guys cop for Black Friday / Cyber Monday? I'm still waiting on some stuff. If you guys would like to see that stuff when it comes in, of course, smash that like button. Let me know in the comments what you guys copped, or if you guys copped anything from this sale or any other sales on Black Friday / Cyber Monday. I know that this is a big shopping month for everyone, including myself. I have been shopping so much this month just because it's the holiday season, so they have a bunch of sales, they have a bunch of releases. There's just a lot of stuff going on. But even if you did not acquire any of this stuff, or if you were not able to acquire this stuff, like, I hope you have a happy holidays. I hope you enjoy the time with your family, and I hope you get whatever you want for Christmas or whatever. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. As always, keep living the star life, and make sure you go read a book.